Hi, this is Niall Benelli from the Performance and Fitness Academy. Today I'm just going to shoot a quick video on supplementations. I'm going to tell you what supplements I take on a daily basis, what ones I recommend you take on a daily basis, and what ones I'd recommend for people out there who do some sort of resistance training, or maybe they're athletes who play with teams of some sort. The first one I recommend taking is some fish oils. Okay, so benefits of omega-3 fish oils is joint care, help with inflammation, heart function, brain function, vision, have absolutely loads of health benefits come with fish oils. So I definitely recommend taking these on a daily basis. What you're looking for in a good fish oil is high DHA and EPA, and the higher percentage of them in a fish oil, the more potent it's going to be and the better it's going to be for you. You'll usually find on the back, you can either get the liquid form or the capsule form. So, next is probiotics. I've been taking these for a few years now, and it helps boost the immune system. So I definitely recommend people taking these on a daily basis, okay, to help boost the immune system. If you do some sort of course of antibiotics for some sort of reason, after you get off the antibiotics, your immune system is going to be low, because antibiotics really aren't that great for the body. So I definitely recommend taking some sort of probiotic to boost the immune system again. Next one, ZMA. You're going to find a lot of athletes will probably take these, ZMA, but I'd recommend, if you're having trouble sleeping of any sort at all, to get into a nice deep sleep and for recovery and just for your brain to switch off, ZMAs are absolutely unbelievable, okay? I've been only taking these about 6 or 7 months, and my sleeping was a bit erratic, and after taking these, deep sleep, 8-9 hours easy, wake up fresh, okay? So not only for people who play sports or anything like that, or do some resistance training, if you do that, ZMAs are going to be unbelievable for recovery, but even if you don't have trouble sleeping or anything like that, ZMAs put you in deep sleep and absolutely phenomenal. Zinc, magnesium and vitamin B6, okay? So, next is super enzymes, or digestive enzymes. So these are very good for breaking down the fats, carbs and proteins, and just help with digestion. So if you're eating a lot of meals throughout the day, taking one of these at each meal to help with digestion is going to help with breaking down everything, and it's going to be better all around, make you feel better for the rest of the day. Okay, so I definitely recommend some super enzymes or digestive enzymes. Cool. Next then is, last one is vitamin D, okay? As you know, in Ireland we don't get that much sun, and even if we do, a lot of people are stuck inside all day, and by the time they get back out, the sun is gone. So, in the winters, we have dark winters as well, so we're lacking vitamin D. It's hard to find some good foods with a lot of vitamin D in it as well, okay? So, what I do is I use vitamin D supplementation. So, I'll take one of these capsules. I think they're high potency, so it's every 2 days. Depending on what ones you buy, you might get a high potency one, you might have to take them on a daily basis. But I definitely recommend taking some vitamin D, because in Ireland we do not get enough of it, okay? So, I must say, I buy all my supplements from iHerb.com, so I will put a discount code in the description of this video, and if you use it, I think you get 10 or 15% off your first buy. I usually use Now products. I'm pretty loyal. I'll stick with one product and I'll just buy everything from them, and then I'll just, yeah, everything has been working for me so far, so there's no point in moving on to anyone else. I'm pretty loyal like that. Okay, so there are the 5 supplements I recommend everybody taking on a daily basis, okay? So the 3 I would recommend taking if you are doing resistance training or working out in a gym or playing with a team is creatine, okay? Over the years, creatine's had a bad name, but it's probably the most studied supplement on this planet. And in recent months and years, it's been proven to be very good for people who are doing some sort of resistance training, and athletes out there. I can definitely put it out there that I can guarantee nearly a lot of football teams, rugby players, all these people are probably on creatine, a lot of people in gyms as well. It's not a bad supplement to take. I know it's got a bad name in the last years and years and years ago, but as I said, a lot of studies have come out recently in the last few years to prove that it is worth taking, and there's no danger in taking it at all, okay? So, creatine. Next is glutamine, okay, so help with repair. It's a branched chain amino acid, so I take glutamine as well twice a day. So if you're working out, doing some sort of resistance training or whatever like that, I definitely recommend taking some glutamine as well. I get the powdered form of this, the powdered form of the creatine, and I usually just mix it into a juice or something like that and knock it into me, so it's not too bad. If you're doing mix it with water, I'd say it'd be horrible. So try mix it with it. If you take a protein shake or anything like that, try mix it in with that as well. Another thing just before the last one as well is protein. I don't take it. I never recommend for anybody to take it, just because I don't handle well on it. Anytime I take protein, it doesn't sit well with me, and it's I treat it as kind of a processed food. I try to get all my proteins in through foods, okay, through proper foods, real foods, meats, and that way. So I wouldn't recommend taking protein, but if it sits well with you and you've been taking it for a long time and you feel like it's benefiting you, so be it. I told a lot of people here not to take it. They've stopped taking it. They've still recovered the same, and they've actually started to tone up a little bit in areas because the protein was making them feel bloated. So if you're having troubles with protein, or it's going in one end and coming out the other, I would recommend just giving it up maybe for a few weeks and just see how your body adapts to it, and then reintroduce it and then see how your body adapts to it that way. You can do that with most foods, with any dairy food or anything at all, okay? So my last one, because I don't take protein shakes, and usually you get these in protein shakes, is branched chain amino acids. So I'll usually take these about half an hour before I train, and then I'll usually take them after I train, okay? So branched chain amino acids are very good for recovery and to help the body, or to stop the body from breaking down the muscles too much and to repair them before the breakdown. Other than that, that's all the supplements I take on a daily basis. As I said, there's 5 of them there that I would recommend everybody taking, no matter if you train or don't train, just to kind of keep healthy. And then there's the 3 that I take, and I'd recommend to take if you are doing some sort of training. Protein, whey protein, all that kind of stuff, casein, anything like that, is totally optional, and if you handle well on it, keep taking it, okay? I don't handle well on it, I don't recommend taking it for them reasons. I think a lot of people are just taking it for the sake of taking it, because I think you're going to end up looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that, or to see some guy in the tub and they're saying, oh God, I'm going to end up looking like that. It's not going to happen, okay? So you ain't going to get jacked up from taking protein, okay? Other than that, I hope it helps. Keep an eye out in the next few days. I'm going to stick up a video about what to eat, okay, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, okay? So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helps in some way. Thanks very much.